From McCormick Gymnasium in Fargo, North Dakota, good evening, everyone. I'm Brooks Huber alongside Beckett Stimson as we get set for North Dakota High School girls basketball action as your Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the West Fargo Packers. Basketball on Shanley TV is presented by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. We have an exciting game for you tonight. Stay tuned, we will return shortly, right after this message from our Deacon partners.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Busick Olson and Associates, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Fusion Electric, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, Sanding Law, Sanford Health, and Shields.
Welcome back to McCormick Gymnasium. I'm here with Beckett Stimson as we have some great girls basketball action ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. The Deacons come in at 9-6, taking on a number 3 ranked team, the EDC, at 14-3. West Fargo is a tough team to play. They got 2 girls shooting over 50% from the field on the year. And it's tough to stop, and they got to slow down the number 1 ranked offense in the EDC tonight.
It is. We'll see if the task will be completed as West Fargo wins the tip-off. They're going to drive into the paint right away. And it's going to be a pass thrown out of bounds by foul intended for Peterson. Turnover out of the gate for the Packers. Roney inbounds it to Hakim. Back out to Roney. Roney's trying to break the press. And the ball's going to be out of bounds. Hakim has the ball. Passes to Roney. Roney to the top of the court. Swings it out. Cabri. Dew has it. Passes to Shorma. Shorma Hakim, back out to Shorma. Shorma pump fakes, shoots it, and it will not go. Rebound by Peterson. Peterson dribbling the ball up the court. She has it at the top of the key. Swings it out right, all the way out right, into the post, and it is no good by the Packers. Holstein with the turnover. Peterson back out and another turnover.
Kind of a sloppy start here both ways.
Yeah. Roney has the ball, dribbling it up, trying to make something happen. Looking for a pass, passes to Holstein. She's a freshman. She's driving, and she's about to get fouled as she's heading to the rim.
Blocking foul there. Shot clock resets there for Shanley.
Van Winkle with a quick 2 fouls in this one.
Yeah,
a little bit over
came
a minute
out real
in.
quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something you want out of your starting lineup here early. Great job for Shanley drawing those fouls.
Yeah. Dew has the ball, puts it in to Holstein. Holstein dribbles, swings it to Shorma. Shorma pump fakes, passes it out to Dew. Dew is going to bobble it, then pick it up. She can dribble. She does choose to dribble. Swings it to Shorma. Shorma thought about taking the 3, drives instead, and that is going to be no good.
Great job there getting to the paint, just unlucky bouncer off the rim.
Yeah. And it's going to be a drive by Peterson. She's going to get stuffed for 3 for the Packers. That won't go. That shot was by foul. That's going to be called a jump ball. Peterson drew it on Hakim. It will remain Deacons' ball.
Yeah, still looking for our first points here. Nearly 2 minutes in the game. Either side has put a bucket in.
Well, it looks like both sides have some jitters right out the gate. Let's see if they can get settled in.
Yeah, not a lot of
16 minutes.
Not a lot of clean passes, clean catches, anything of that sort.
Dew looking for a pass, gets it to Kim on the top of the key. Kim swings it to Roney. Roney with a mid-range, and that won't go. That's Shanley rims for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. 3 won't go. Rebounded by Hakim. Roney will be taking the ball up the court. Roney passes it in to Shorma. Shorma, that won't go either.
Open look there, mid-range jumpers, couldn't finish. And now here's a shot for...
And that's going to be good. Shot by Simon. Simon gets the first points of the game. And again, West Fargo is pressing full court. Shorma dribbles the ball up, avoids the violation, passes it out on the wing to Hakim. Hakim to Dew in the corner. Dew's trying to make some space. Hakim posting up, puts the ball up, and that will not go, but it might be rebounded by Holstein, out of bounds off Holstein's hands.
Yeah, she couldn't just pull that one in, and gives the ball back to West Fargo with a chance there for an offensive board.
Foul, dribbling the ball up the court for the Packers. Swings it out to Peterson. Peterson swings it out to Jackson. Jackson back out to foul. Peterson in the corner. That'll be a layup by foul for 2. The Packers are up 4-0 early in this one. Holstein dribbling, passes out to Shorma. Shorma trying to make space, and she's going to lose the ball. They're going to say off Packers. It remains Deacons basketball.
Deacon substitution number 14, Shayna Roach in the ball game.
Shayna Roach subbed in for the freshman Holstein. And that's going to be deflected off Roney. It will remain, it'll be Packers basketball there.
It's not something that can happen on inbound pass. She read that like a
Peterson for 3. Won't go. Close, though. Close does not count.
No, it does not. We've seen a lot of close here early and not a lot of
Well, these rims are the MVP of this game so far. Dew picks up her dribble, passes it to Shorma. Shorma makes a move, and she puts in the first buckets. Deacons fans can now sit down. And now I can see the game. They put it into the post. Simon won't go. Rebounded by Peterson. Peterson trapped in the corner. You should never pick up the ball in the corner right there. Back out to foul. Foul from the free throw line. Won't go. Rebounded by Shorma.
Yeah, not very good possession there for West Fargo.
Shorma will have the ball. Great defense so far playing on the perimeter by the Packers. Dew has the ball. And she gets pickpocketed by Peterson. Peterson was driving, got stopped by Hakim. Inbound to Simon, and Simon's going to put 2 points on the board.
She's got to be someone that the Deacons got to figure out how to stop tonight. She's bigger than everybody out here, and that was an easy basket.
Yeah. One thing that the Deacons lack is size, and, well, that's going to be a mismatch for the Packers. It's a great backdoor cut by Shorma, and Shorma gets it to go for 2. High IQ play by Shorma to take that backdoor cut. Peterson on top of the key, brings it down to Simon. They found a mismatch. Foul, pump faked, passed it into Peterson, deflected. And that's going to be a foul called on the Deacons.
Simon's a 72% shooter from the line. First one good.
Stockmo subbing in for Shorma. McIntosh subbing in for Peterson for the Packers. And Simon goes 2 for 2 at the line right there. Packers press has been, I would say, pretty successful so far. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, Deacons are finding a way to get up the court, but like you said earlier, too, their perimeter defense has been great.
Yeah.
The Deacons, who seem to kind of be a three-point happy team, have not yet taken one.
Yeah. Roach passes out to Dew. Dew drives to the hoop, puts up a shot. I don't know what I would call that, but the floater is good.
The two-handed floater.
2 for 2, it worked. Foul, passing down to Simon. Simon kicks it out to Seymour. Seymour won't go. Roney to Hakim. Hakim had a wide open shot, but I don't think the 3 ball is hers to take. It will be for Shayna, but no good. Rebounded by Simon.
Yeah, just a little long.
Seymour kicks it out to Foul. Foul passing to Simon. Simon puts it up, and it will be good. The Deacons have no answer for Simon so far in this game.
She's a mismatch, 100%.
And she's getting high-quality looks every single time she gets into the paint with the ball. Dew out on the wing, trying to make something happen. Oh, she turnover right to Foul. Foul is going to take the easy layup for 2. This is the biggest lead for the Packers of the game so far as they extend it to 6.
Yeah, both those girls who came in shooting over 50% have all 12 of their points early here.
Roney mid-range, that's her shot, and she makes it. Foul dribbles the ball, or not Foul, my apologies. Jackson dribbles the ball up the court. Simon passes out to Jackson. They kick it out to McIntosh, and Simon puts it in for 2.
She's already got 10 here of their first 14 points.
She has more than the Deacons so far.
8 minutes into the first half.
Dew, she gets fouled, and she'll be going to the line shooting 2.
Yeah, it's huge to pick up a foul there.
Trying to cut the deficit down to 4 at this free throw line right now.
Dew is a 67% shooter from the line this season.
They were waiting for someone to tie their shoes, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that weight was on.
Off the rim on the first one. Peterson in the game for Jackson, and Holstein in for Stockmo. And now Sharma will be subbing in for Dew. Peterson dribbling the ball up the court. Kicks it out. Seymour almost throws the ball out of bounds. Or sorry, that was McIntosh. Peterson has it. Pass it into Simon. Simon gets triple teamed almost. McIntosh, 4-3.
All the Deacon defenders collapse in on
And that's going to be intercepted by foul. An easy bucket off of a Roney turnover. Great spin move right there by Shorma.
They're starting to pull away early here. I don't think it can be much longer until Coach Jacobson takes a timeout.
I'm surprised he hasn't taken one already as the lead is extended to 10. Shorma drives, loses possession, has the ball, puts up a shot, rebounds it, and puts it back up for 2. Peterson dribbling the ball up the court. Nice little crossover. Swings it out. Huge pass right into foul. And foul's going to get fouled by Shorma.
I don't like that call. I think she was straight up there on the offensive player and made a good play.
Yeah, you know, that was up to interpretation. Foul makes the second one, extends their lead to 10. Into Roney. Roney's dribbling the ball of the court. Holstein back out to Roney. Roach has it in the corner. She's going to drive, free layup, and that just won't go.
Yeah, Shanley's still trailing by 10 here. This isn't looking great.
No. Simon thought about taking the 3. Maybe that was just a fake. 4-3, and that's going to be good. That's McIntosh, her second triple of the game. And almost had a turnover right there. Holstein dribbling, has Shayna open. Roach up there, and she puts it in for 2. Packers up by 11, trying to put more points on the board. They're going to swing it out to the corner, 4-3 for the Packers, and that will go. That's number 20, Seymour, for the Packers.
Yeah, this is starting to just...
And that's going to be intercepted by Peterson.
West Fargo shots weren't falling early, but they're starting to fall now.
McIntosh out to foul, back out to Peterson. Peterson to foul. Foul to McIntosh. And that's going to be a 3 by Simon, and what am I looking at? Simon for 3, and that's going to be a timeout for the Deacons.
We'll be right back
right after this break. her back with Roney inbounding to Holstein. Roney up to Hakim. Hakim to Shorma. They effectively beat the press right there. Shorma has a pull-up jumper. Won't go. Packers leads out to 17. That kind of snuck up on the Deacons.
Yeah, it really did. They were kind of right there, and then they started to find their groove from outside. And
it looked like the Deacons were playing a 5-on-4 right there as they just left that Packers player wide open. And that's going to be a block by Foul. Foul's going to dribble the ball up the court. Passes it up to Van Winkle. She has 2 fouls, by the way, just to note. Jackson dribbles it out to Van Winkle. Simon. Oh, she just gets stuffed by a Kim, but she's going to put up the bucket. Simon definitely has more points than the Deacons in this one. She's been the X factor so far.
Yeah, you're right on the money there. She's got 15 herself.
Shorma, mid-range shot. That will go. Van Winkle is dribbling. Passes out to Foul, and that's going to be a push-off on Simon, I believe.
Yeah, just find a way to get her fouled out of the game.
Shorma passes it out to Holstein. Holstein into Roach, and that's going to be a huge scuffle and out of bounds off the Packers.
Yeah, the Deacons kind of bailed there with a pass that Kim really couldn't pull in. Nearly a turnover, but they find a way to get the ball back.
Shorma passed off her back. That's a high IQ play by Shorma. You don't see that very often. That's going to draw a timeout by the Packers. Wow. A little disrespect by Shorma there, but gets the job done. I love it.
I think that's them just kind of saying you got to have an eye on the inbound at all times.
Exactly. All right, we'll be back right after this break.
We're back as we get going here. Shanley down 15 here with 5:50 to go in the half.
Van Winkle's dribbling the ball up the court. She's going to be aggressive. She drives to the paint, and she's going to draw the foul. Van Winkle, who has 2 fouls herself, she's going to the free throw line.
Also, the Deacons number 32, Megan Sharp, the second personal 13 foul. Van Winkle at the line.
She's a 60% shooter from the line.
And that was one of the craziest makes I've ever seen. Almost gets over the backboard violation right there, but
yeah, I almost thought that hit the wire up there.
Winkle, she makes the second one. She's automatic right now. Roney dribbles ball up the court, trying to make up for the 17-point deficit. Dew had a shot to take a 3 right there. If she wanted it, she passes out of it. In the paint, and no good. But I like the aggressiveness right there as they're trying to attack the paint without Simon. Oh, never mind, Simon is in the game.
Yeah, it's a tough team to play against right now with just them outsizing the Deacons quite a bit.
Yeah. Height matters a lot in the game of basketball, and it's being shown on the scoreboard right now. Van Winkle drives. She's getting stopped by Roney. Passes out to Foul. Foul picks up her dribble. Out to Simon. Simon pickpocketed, and it's going to be stolen by Hakim. Roney out to do. Do for three. And the bank was not open that time.
Yeah, it was just a little long there.
Roney gets the steal. And with 4:30 left, your Deacons are trailing by 17 early in this one. Roach picks up her dribble. Out to Stockmo. Roney has it. And that's going to be a no-go for Stockmo. Foul for three. That will go. And that extends the Packers' lead to 20.
Yeah, that also gets her into double figures, and she's been having a good night from outside.
Back out to Do. Do has it. She hasn't been able to penetrate much in this game. Hakim throws into Stockmore, and that's just going to be intercepted by Foul. Foul out to Peterson. Peterson, that bucket will go. Roney dribbling ball with court with 3:30 left in this one. And that's going to be a wild pass out of bounds. Dude just couldn't corral it. Peterson dribbles the ball up the court, and she's going to lose it, but she corrals it before it goes out of bounds. Aimed to Simon. Simon drops it. That must have been a travel. They're going to call a foul instead.
Yeah, got her right on the forearm there, sends her back to the line. She's already 2 for 2 from the line today.
I could have thought I saw 3 or 4 steps there, but I guess when the ball, they say the ball got knocked out of her hands there. Simon misses the first one. Holstein subbed in for Hakim. And Du is really the only guard that we've seen score so far in this game on the court.
Yeah, I think only her and Shormer are the only Deacon guards with points.
And that's going to be intercepted by Simon. And Simon, she's going to take it coast to coast. And that's going to be 2 points for Simon. The lead's now at 25. Great first half for Simon, as the Deacons have had no answer for her on both ends of the court. Holstein to Roach. Roach driving, loses it, passes it to Dietz. Dietz for three, and that, I don't know what that hit. But Dietz grabs the rebound. Roach for three, and that will go. Roach gets on the board for the first time tonight. The second time tonight, my apologies. Beckett just corrected me. And Peterson with the rebound and fouled by Dietz.
It's the 6th foul on the Deacons this half.
And that's going to be blocked by Holstein, and that's going to be a late foul call. That'll send McIntosh to the free throw line.
Yeah, it's the 7th foul to put the Packers into bonus.
I really thought Du got all ball on that one, but ref saw it otherwise. Rustad makes her first appearance in this one. Let's see if she can be the spark that the Deacons desperately need. And that barely hit the net. It went right through.
Yeah, I saw that thing go so high up in the air. It almost looked like it was going to be short, but not a chance.
Russ at the top of the key. She drives. Pass out to Roach. Roach to Holstein. Holstein to Roney. Pass to Peterson. Peterson puts up a shot, and that won't go, but that'll be rebounded by Simon. Who else? Simon for 2.
That gets her a 20 in the first half, and I'm starting to think she won't see a lot of minutes in the second.
I don't know. She might want to go for the record, if there is one, for the Packers at scoring. And that's going to be rebounded by number 20, which is Seymour. Seymour has the ball. Swinging it out to foul. Won't go. Rebounded by Roach. Roach to Roney. Roney trips, passes it to Rusted though. Rusted into the post. And that's going to be sending Stockwell to the line.
Stockwell's yet to get on the board tonight. Here's her first shot.
Let's see if that can change right here. And it does. Jackson back in the game. Simon will be sitting out the
She
rest
comes
of
out
this
for the
half.
first time this game, and she put her impact on us.
Now Simon almost outscoring her Deacons in the first half.
Yeah, she's got 20. The Deacons got 22. She's been quite the force inside the paint for the Packers.
Agreed. Peterson has the ball. Swinging it out. That's going to be a 3. Won't go. Rebounded by foul. Back on McIntosh. McIntosh chucks up another one. Won't go. Rebounded by Peterson. And that's going to be a foul call. Sending Peterson the line on, I believe, Rusted.
Yeah, there are 2 people in there. I'm not sure who they called.
They're going to call 20 instead. That foul will be on Hakim. And Peterson makes 1 of 2. And Peterson with another one.
She came into today shooting under 50% from the line, but made both those.
And that's going to be no charge, no block. I'm not sure how he didn't call something there. But Holstein has it. They could get last shot if they wanted to, but Roney, she gets the shot she wants, but in and out. Passed out to Peterson. Peterson with 3 seconds. She shoots it way too fast. And that's going to be a shot up. And that won't go. Crazy sequence of events. Peterson chucks it up way too early, and they still get a shot out.
Yeah, she might have. Don't think she was too sure how much time was left there, and they almost had a second opportunity to make another shot, and they nearly did.
Yeah. Your Deacons are trailing the West Fargo Packers 47-22 at halftime. We'll be back once play resumes.
Second half is underway. Packers have the football, or the basketball, excuse me. Now, three-pointer long. Simon grabs the rebound, gets fouled.
Simon shooting 2. She gets the first one. That's now 21 points for her.
Yeah, and they just told us right before the half started she hit 1,500 on her career, and it's easy to see why here tonight.
Yes. Congratulations, Simon, on that impressive feat. Roney, dribbling ball up the court, passes it to Do. She passes it to Hakim. Hakim shoots mid-range, and that won't go. Rebounded by Foul. Foul drives, kicks it out, and that's going to be a three-pointer for McIntosh. Rebounded by Hakim. Dribbling the ball up the court for the Deacons. Kicks it out to Shorma. Shorma dribbles it into the paint. Picks up her dribble. Has to pass it to someone. Pass it to Kim. Catches it in the paint, and she draws the foul. That'll be a dead ball foul, and Shorma will be inbounding. Just can't get it to the ball in time, and that's going to be a Peterson layup. Left-hander as well. And the Packers are now at 50 points.
This game slowly just continues to get out of hand.
Yeah. Holstein, and that's going to be blocked by Foul. Foul has been playing great on both ends. Into Simon, and Simon grabs her own rebound, and then she gets the end one opportunity. Even when she misses, you know she's still going to get the bucket because she can rebound like no other right now.
Second team foul. Riley Simon to the line, shooting 1. 34 Riley Seaver into the paint for the Deacons.
She's 4 for 6 from the line tonight, looking to make her 5th right here. And she does.
And now the Deacons are going to switch things up. They're going to put the 6-foot 7th grader Seifert in the game to try to stop Simon. I wish her good luck on that challenge. Has the ball. Passing to Kim, and that's going to be just deflected, and that's going to be off the Packers' shoes. And Foul's laughing at that one, and she has room to as the Packers are up by 31.
Yeah, like you said, for sure there's a little room to
laugh at your mistakes right now.
And build on them tomorrow.
Would they call that a turnover on Do? I'm going to say no. I mean, technically yes, but I wouldn't count it because it was such a quick change.
Maybe a turnover both ways.
Yeah, I think we just say that's not it. That's going to be a miss by Hakim. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Deacons. And Peterson dribbles the ball off the court. Peterson to Van Winkle. Winkle, she's penetrating, trying to get into the paint. And she picks up her dribble. Out to Foul. Foul tries to drive down the baseline. Kicks it out to Peterson. Peterson, that should have been a travel. Won't call it. Rebounded by Seifert. Out to Seifert. Seifert almost dribbles out of bounds. Wild pass, but Roney picks it up. Swings out to Shorma. Shorma, nice little pump fake, and then a two-handed floater like we saw from early on in the game. And that won't go. Foul dribbling ball up the court. Peterson back out to Foul. Foul to Van Winkle. Van Winkle drives, puts up a shot, and that will go. Do you know how much Van Winkle has so far in this game?
She's got 4 now after her second basket of the night. Or her first basket from the night. Her first points are from the line.
And she hasn't had any fouls since the first minute, where she had 2. And that's going to be a bucket by Hakim as she runs down the court a little bit limpy after this shot.
That's her first bucket of the night, too, which that's a great job by West Fargo holding her until now.
That's going to be a missed layup by Peterson. Dew takes it, dribbles ball up the court, passes to Roney. Roney to Seifert, and Seifert almost loses the ball. Dew to Roney. Roney into Hakim. Hakim draws the foul, and I was going to say, if they didn't call that a foul right there.
We won't see her shoot a lot, but she does and draws the foul. Probably threw foul off guard a little bit there, and that's probably why she drew the foul. You don't see her shoot a lot, you know.
Hakim makes the first one. And Roach is subbing into the game for Dew. Foul passes to Van Winkle. Winkle at the top of the key, goes out to the wing to Foul. Foul swings it right out, and that's going to be a three-pointer made by Seymour.
It's her second 3 of the day, gets her up to 6 on the night.
And the Packers are getting many key contributors, not just Simon on the board, as everybody is getting buckets for the Packers, and that's going to be a steal by Foul. Foul to Simon. Simon triple teamed, and she's going to get fouled. Insane performance by Simon so far in this one.
Yeah, she's kind of having her way tonight, drawing fouls in the paint, getting easy buckets in the paint. She's just doing a lot, really.
And she misses her first free throw. And Peterson is subbed out for the Packers, as Simon makes the second.
That gets her up to 25 on the night. 6 for 9 from the line. And if you're going to the free throw line 9 times in a night, you're doing something right on the offensive end, that's for sure.
I agree. Deacons call a timeout. We'll be back right after the break. Sniff a little bit here.
Back underway here. The Deacons are down 23 points.
33 actually, but who's counting?
33, yeah, math's not my forte, clearly.
And Sharma shoots a 3 high arcing shot, won't go, rebounded by Hakim. Hakim swings it out to Roney at the top of the key. A wide open Roach for 3, and that will go. That's Roach's second 3 of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
And Foul has the ball, dribbling up the court like she has been for most of this game. And Foul with an easy bucket. She just takes it to the rim herself. And that's something that the Deacons have not been able to do, is penetrate into the paint.
Yeah, she's got 13 tonight, but it sure feels like she's got more than that. The amount of times we've been calling her name, she's got the ball.
Yeah. Seifert, the 6-foot freshman, chucking up a 3. Or not freshman, 7th grader, my apologies. And right off Simon's hands, as that'll be Deacons basketball. Roney out to Seifert. Seifert to Roach. Roach has been a three-point specialist so far in this one. Shorma has the ball, out to Seifert. Seifert out to Roach on the wing. Roach pass in Hakim, guarded by Simon. Roney, that looks like a travel. And that's gonna be a deep three. Deep three by Shorma.
Yeah, that was a deep three.
As the shot clock is expiring, Shorma gets that one to go.
Threw a little life into the building, but.
And cuts the lead down to 29. Shorma guarding Foul. Foul for three. She tries to answer with her own, but that won't go. Seifert wide open three, and that will go.
Is the comeback happening, Brooks?
Hey, I believe. Foul. Out to Seymour. Won't go. And that's going to be Pearson on the floor getting the jump ball.
And the Deacons have the possession arrow there.
My apologies.
They have a chance to come back down and just stay hot. You never know. Anything can happen in this game.
Roney dribbling the ball up the court. Roney from the free throw line won't go. Her forward momentum kind of stopped her from making that one. And that's going to be a foul call on Simon. Hakim is going to the line shooting two.
Yeah, I believe that's her third on the night, if I'm correct.
Hakim makes the first one.
She's 3 for 3 from the line tonight so far, and here comes her fourth opportunity. And she knocks that one down. 4 for 4 from the line.
Jackson dribbling ball up the court, passes to Foul.
The Deacon girls are 7 for 8 from the line tonight. It'd be great to see if the boys could replicate that in the later game.
Well, you know, their free throw shooting is not their strength so far. And we'll see if the Packers will be able to turn that into a big weakness. And that'll be a timeout called by the Packers. We'll be back right after this break. That's going to be Foul, and she'll be going to the free throw line, trying to extend her team's lead.
She's got 13 tonight. She's 2 for 2 from the line.
Make that 3 for 3 for Foul.
And 4 for 4.
Yeah. Roney dribbling ball up the court. And the Packers are pressing right now as they have a strong lead. Not sure if I agree with that, but that's going to result in a Shorma bucket. They're going to say that ball was off Shorma. It'll remain in Packers' possession.
I mean, I almost agree with you there on the press, too. I think the Deacons, they've struggled to set up an offense, really, so maybe let them set up because they have not made a lot of shots. They made a lot of shots more like that on a fast break and breaking a press, I feel like.
Peterson's back in the game for the Packers. She's been big time for them tonight. That's going to be blocked by Shorma. Foul rebounds it, but that won't go in. Now she steals it. On the floor, they're going to say foul, and that's going to stay Deacons' ball. Foul on foul. That was a tongue twister. Roney, right to foul. Foul to Van Winkle. Winkle puts it up, won't go. And that she's going to be on the floor scrambling. And they're going to most likely call it jump ball. And it will stay Packers ball.
Yeah, Packers have the possession arrow there. And Deacons really struggling to get the ball to the other side of the floor right now, too.
Well, yeah, the Packers press has been very good tonight. Foul driving. Pass it into Simon. Seymour for three, won't go. Rebound by Seifert.
Scrum on the floor, picked up by Peterson. Seifert tried grabbing the rebound. It goes off her hand and out of bounds. Deacons down 24 right now. About halfway through the second half. Simon has in the paint. Her shot is off, and rebound grab by Shorma.
Seifert in the corner, shoots a three, won't go. Rebounded by Simon for West Fargo. Peterson has the ball. She's gonna drive, and her ankle's gonna be rolled up. Looks like she's in a lot of pain as she is trying to hobble off to the sideline. Scary situation for the Packers. Looks like her ankle got rolled up there. I don't want to speculate, but she is out of this gym. Foul into Simon. Simon puts it up, and that was a tough shot, but she made it look easy, didn't
Yeah,
she?
she's been making it look easy all night, Brooks. She's got 27 now.
27. That is incredible. And that's going to be another bucket by Shorma. She's got to have at least double digits so far, right?
Yeah,
Beckett?
she's got 17 tonight.
That's going to be thrown up and one opportunity for Van Winkle. Let's see if she can convert at the free throw line.
Taylor Van Winkle scoring.
Well, so besides Simon, what have the Packers done exceptionally well tonight to make this such a lopsided type game?
They've given Deacons no room to shoot the basketball tonight, as they've been trying to throw up a lot of contested shots, or there've been a lot of turnovers created, I think, by that defense.
Agreed. And the Deacons, they'll have a lot to work on if they want to, make a run this year, as EDC is not that far ahead.
Yeah, they're sitting right around 5th there, but they've had problems beating those 4 teams ahead of them, and that's, when it comes down to play-in day possibly, that's going to be important to try to win one of those, for sure.
Van Winkle passes to Foul. Foul's got a wide-open three, and she's been automatic tonight, hasn't she?
Yeah, she really has.
She has been a bucket.
She's almost at 20 with 18. And she's got a shot now after that turnover to come down, maybe hit 20 on the night as well.
So Foul and Simon combined for 45, which outscores the Deacons 41. And Peterson, thankfully, is back on the court. She'll be subbing in after this Deacons timeout. And we are back where the West Fargo Packers hold a 29-point lead with a little bit under 8 minutes left to play.
Yeah, it won't be much longer until we start seeing subs for both sides, as this one is just about over.
Yes.
I don't want to say, but we said it. It's been ugly tonight here for the Deacons.
Well, just how Simon's been playing so far in this one, it's pretty hard to see a Deacon comeback. But we've seen crazier things happen on Shanley TV, so don't give up hope yet. Van Winkle inbounding it for the Packers. Out to foul. Peterson to foul. Simon with 6 seconds. She passes to Van Winkle. And that's going to be a foul called on Roney. And the Packers are in the bonus. So Peterson will be shooting 1 of 1. Or 1 and 1.
She's 2 for 2 at the line tonight. And she makes the front end of the 1 and 1.
Deeds passes up to Shorma. Shorma to Roney. Roney out to Seifert. Seifert back to Roney. Roney swinging it left to Shorma. Shorma dribbling. Deeds into Hakim. Hakim puts up a shot. Won't go. Rebounded by foul. And that'll be a foul called on the Deacons.
Number 20, Mexico was being for personal. 18 foul.
And Hakim is 1 foul away from fouling out of this ball game.
Foul at the line here with 18, a chance to hit 20 on the night, and she's also 4 for 4 from the line tonight.
Well, she's played a very good game of basketball tonight. Almost perfect. And she misses that one.
That's going to keep her at 19 here for the night.
Roney out to Dietz. Dietz trying to do something with the basketball, and it goes right off of Shorma's hands, deflected off her face. That's going to be Packers basketball.
Yeah, I think foul deflected that and it threw Shorma off just a little bit clearly.
And a tiny little deflection can do just that. Van Winkle passes it out into Simon, and that's going to be a beautiful bucket for Mariley Simon.
Haven't seen as much of her here in the second half, but she's still making it look easy every chance she gets.
I mean, every single time she has the ball in the paint, it's a high percentage look. And you can't say that about every player in the paint. Cotterbutt in the game for Roney. And yeah, like you said, the Deacons have made their substitutions as most of their starters are not playing at the moment.
Yeah, only 2 left right now, and I
West
think
Fargo
they're
is still
slowly
playing
going
their
down
starting
1 by 1.
five, though.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see a timeout here soon on one of the 2 sides and see a lot of subs coming.
And Simon puts it up, won't go. Rebound will, however.
That
Looks like there could have been a foul call, you could argue there.
she's up to 31 on the night here now, and she's just having her way inside the paint.
That's incredible. That's going to be a pass out of bounds by the Deacons. Just on both sides of the ball, not what you want to see at all. And now we have a new face dribbling the ball up the court for the Packers. Foul, takes it to the rim, won't go, rebounded by Holstein. Holstein out to Cotterbaugh. Cotterbaugh swings it to Rusted. Rusted out to Seifert. Pretty good spacing by the Deacons right now. Seifert gets an easy bucket, and she adds 2 points to the score. And that's going to be a 3-pointer by McIntosh. And Seifert with a nice bucket. Right now, Jackson's dribbling the ball up the court. Pass, and that's going to be a foul on Seifert, which that will send McIntosh to the line, shooting 1 and 1.
Number 34, Riley Seibert, his second personal, 19 foul. McIntosh to the line, shooting points. 42, Kenny Engler in the game for the Packers. Also number 21, Anisha Davis checking in.
And here comes those subs that you were talking about.
Yeah, 4:39 to go, and a nice 35-point cushion for West Fargo looking to add on right here from the line. But they're going to miss the front end of the 1 and 1.
Rusted has the ball. She dribbles out to Seifert. Seifert swings it to Dietz. Dietz drives, loses the ball, picks it up. Out to Rusted. Rusted's 3, it won't go. That's going to be a foul, sending Davis to the free throw line.
Also on the defense, number 10, Paige Rusted, her first personal, 10th team foul. Anisha Davis to the line, shooting 2.
West Fargo now in the double bonus, too, so anything that's not a shooting foul, they are going to get their 2 shots, as this one's just slowly just continues to just get out of hand, and there's a free throw.
Substitution, number 30, Katie Moulton checking in.
Rusted with the rebound. Pass it up to Cotterbaugh. Cotterbaugh Seifert into Holstein. That's going to be a foul called on the Packers. That will be Engler. Dietz inbounding to Seifert. Back out to Dietz in the corner. Dietz puts up a 3. That won't go. Almost rebounded by Rusted. Instead, it's Packers ball with Kackman dribbling it up. McIntosh for 3. That will go. 84 points by the Packers tonight. Amazing offensive showing on their end.
Yeah, they've had quite the night here.
Cotterbaugh for 3, and that would just practically sums up the Deacons night, unfortunately. And just not the Deacons night, but now we're seeing the 6'4" Elizabeth Visser, senior in the game. And won't go, as that will be Deacons basketball.
3 minutes to go.
And Mears also subbed in.
Been a long night for the Deacons. And they're looking to really just kind of get this one over with and get on to the next, because they got a tough Davies team again on Friday. Tough week here for the Davies girls, or for the Shanley girls basketball team.
Yeah, I would say so. And shot won't go by Visser. Wide open shot by the Packers, and that will go. That will be Halverson for 3. And that'll be it. 87 points for the Packers. Deeds for 3, won't go. Rebounded by Halverson. She's going to be dribbling the ball up the court. Packers still trying to, oh, that might be a foul, and they will call a foul on that. Engler will be shooting 2 free throws at the line.
Also on the Deacons, number 31, Elizabeth Visser, her first personal foul. And the Engler to the line, shooting 2.
Engler's first free throw will not go.
34, Delaney Updahl, into the game for West Fargo. Number 11, Lisa Kim, into the game for the Deacons.
As you can see on the sidelines, both boys teams are getting ready to play this one in a huge matchup in the EDC. You know, we talked a lot about Simon reaching 1,500 points, which is respectively so. On our side, Connor Kraft, he hit 1,000 a couple of games ago and now has a chance to pass Dustin Payne on the all-time Deacons boys scoring list to move up to 8. He would need 33 for that to happen. We'll see if he can get that tonight.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to continue that conversation as the night goes on in the next game. That's for sure.
Yes, and Beckett Stimson and I, Brooks Huber, will be doing that game as well, so make sure you don't go anywhere because we have boys basketball following the presentation of this game. Also, in this type of game, you know, as commentators, it's kind of hard for us. We really don't know what to talk about at this point. Where do the Deacons girls team go after this performance? Because like you said, they play a tough Davies team. Like, the road does not get easier this week.
No, it doesn't. You got to have a good week of practice. That's for sure. You got to just kind of take a deep dive and look at what happened tonight and see what went well. Which, I mean, we can be honest with each other, was not much tonight. What didn't go well.
However, Visser will get an and one opportunity. Let's see if she can convert right here. Visser won't get that one to go, unfortunately. Yeah, and the Deacons girls team, they can still make state, they can still, you know, win EDC and everything. But after a game like this, you've got to go back to the drawing board and find out what went wrong, what went right, and how they can improve.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, they come in at as the 5 seed in the EDC, and they'll stay with that. They'll stay sitting at that 5 seed. I think this game will drop them to 9-6, 9-7 in the EDC. And they'll keep that 5 seed. But the problem they've had this year is that they have not been able to beat any of those top 4 teams ranked ahead of them. And come playoff time, that's going to be huge.
I agree with that. Well, so this game effectively ends their 2-game win streak. And that's going to have a 90 burger for the girls team for the Packers. Something that you don't see every day. West Fargo almost doubling the Shanley Deacons tonight. And that's going to be a jump ball with 30 seconds left in this one. Deacons keep possession. Kim for 3. Or for 2. This here moves the line, and that will end this game. Don't go anywhere because we have some boys high school basketball action after this.
Yeah,
In the meantime, go eat your dinner. Go watch your Wheel of Fortune. But remember, this game's starting in around 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You will not want to miss this game, as Becky and I will be back on the call for the next game. from McCormick Gymnasium in Fargo, North Dakota. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brooks Huber alongside Beckett Stimson as we get set for North Dakota High School boys basketball action as your Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the West Fargo Packers. Basketball on Shanley TV is presented by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. We have an exciting game for you tonight. Stay tuned and we will return shortly, right after this message from our Deacon partners.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Busick, Olson and Associates, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Fusion Electric, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, Sanding Law, Sanford Health, and Shields.
Tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the West Fargo Packers. Starting in guard, a 5'11 senior, number 0, Nick Perrys. At guard, a 5'10 senior, number 2, Matt Schell. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 4, Max Fowles. At guard, a 6'1 junior, number 23, Keaton McGregor. And at forward, a 6'5 junior, number 24, Tony Neal. Assistant coaches for the Packers, Nathan Knudsen, Joe Kallich, Brent Limke, and Nate Altoff. The head coach of the West Fargo Packers is Adam Polcheski. And now, here is tonight's starting lineup for your Shanley Deacons. Starting at guard, a 6'1 junior, number 0, Aiden Crispin. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 2, Alex Wheelock. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 14, Jordan Leininger. At center, a 6'5 senior, number 21, Boo Shanley. And at forward, a 6'8 senior, number 23, Connor Kraft. coaches, Stephen Weber, Luke Wested, Desmond Little, and Chris Peterson, the head coach of the Shanley Deacons. Let's all wish head coach Craig Irwin a happy birthday tonight.
Welcome to McCormick Gymnasium as we get going for EDC basketball. The Deacons come in hot on a 8-game win streak, but in a cold streak despite they haven't beat these Packers since February of 2020. Is tonight the night, Brooks?
I think it is. You know, the first matchup they lost by 3, but that was at West Fargo. That was before this team was gelling. They had a new head coach, new team. Their chemistry was off. I think that changes here tonight, and I'm ready for some basketball. How about you?
Yeah, for sure. The chemistry I think was off then. I mean, the 1-5 start, and we've seen them bounce around. Now they're 9-5 and 5th in the EDC. And Kraft's going to win the tip to Leininger, and Chrisman's going to control the ball to Wheelock. Wheelock's going to give it to Leininger. He's going to give it to Kraft. Kraft's going to drive the paint. His layup just off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Leal.
That was the look you wanted for the Deacons. Just unfortunately,
Perry's over to Shell. Foul in the corner. Gives it inside to Leal. Perry's outside the arc. Has it for West Fargo. Perry's going to drive. Kick back out to Leal. Leal's going to drive on Kraft. Spin. His shot's going to be blocked. Leininger grabs the block, and Wheelock's bringing it up, and he's going to get it up to Chrisman. Chrisman's going to drive, go left. He's going to drive. He wanted Hakim. He couldn't get it through. Leal over to Foul. Foul's driving his layup. And Leal finds a way to keep the ball in play. And
call a foul there, but it looked like he got body before he hit the ball.
Yeah, Leal goes up. Foul on Hakim. That's his first. Leal's 73% from the line this year, and he's going to hit his first, and West Fargo's going to be on the board first. His second is just off the mark.
If the Packers are going to win this game, they're going to have to make it count at the free throw line.
Yeah, the free throws are going to be really interesting tonight as the Deacons come in dead last in free throw percentage in the EDC. Hakim inside, over to Wheelock, outside to Kraft. Kraft's going to dribble left. He's going to hold. He's just going to give it to Wheelock in the corner. He's going to come over to the top of the key. He's going to drive. His floater is just short. Rebound grabbed by Perry's.
Perry's being guarded by Crispin. Those two play on the same AAU team growing up. Interesting story right there.
Perry's has it. Oh, and he's going to pull up from deep, and that ball's going to be well short. An air ball for West Fargo.
And Shanley's chanting air ball. That was almost an NBA type 3.
Yeah, he liked the look, and he just was just real short. Wheelock has it. He's going to give it over to Kraft. West Fargo in a little bit of a press right now. Leininger's got Crispin wide open under the hoop, and his layup's going to be good. Crispin with the first basket of the night, an assist from Leininger.
Crispin makes his impact known early in this ball game on both ends of the court.
Foul has it for West Fargo. Good move, but his layup couldn't fall. He made a good move to the hoop there, beat his guy, just couldn't finish.
Foul kind of has a legacy at West Fargo as they had a foul on the women's team that had, I believe, 20 points last game if you guys were watching.
Wheelock has it to Hakim, wants Kraft inside. He can't corral it, but tips it over to Leininger. Chrisman outside has the ball. And he's going to kick it out to Kraft. Kraft wide open three. He's going to fake the shoot. He's going to drive. His layup is good. His first basket of the night.
Arguably could have been and one opportunity right there for the Deacons. Kraft making it look so easy with a 6'8" frame.
And McGregor's layup off the mark. He's going to grab his own rebound, put up another, and that one's going to be good.
And Wheelock is on the court in pain.
And it's not a good thing to see if you're a Deacon fan. He does a great job quarterbacking that offense at the point guard position.
The trainer is talking to him, and he's going to be walking off the floor, thank goodness. But that's going to send Holcraft into the game. Well, this offense is going to look a little different without Wheelock in the game.
Yeah, we'll see Chrisman take over the job at the point guard position. I didn't really see what happened there, but Holcraft wide open down the floor, and his layup is going to be just off the mark. Leininger is going to grab his rebound. Foul's going to tap that ball out of his hands, but also out of bounds. Deacons up 4-3, 3 minutes in right now.
Great vision by Chrisman right there to find the open man.
Kraft's going to keep it inside half court there for the Deacons. Pass right to Chrisman. Gives it to Leininger. Leininger a little bit of a bobble, but regains control. Chrisman has it for the Deacons, and he's going to go up, and his shot just short, or off the rim, really. That rebound grabbed by Keaton McGregor.
Yeah, he tried to draw the foul right
inside,
there.
Leo wide open, and he's got a bucket, his first of the night. Chrisman over to Kraft, back to Chrisman. Jordan Leininger open down the floor. Chrisman's going to keep it, and he's going to find Holcraft, and that goes off. Goes off Shell's hands. Holcraft can't corral it off the deflection.
Yeah, it looked like if he wouldn't have touched that, it would have remained Deacons' ball off of the Packers' deflection.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted that pass, and he nearly got it. Shell getting the hand in there, just threw it off. Ball in the corner there for Keaton McGregor. Kicks it out high to Leal, over to Peyton McGregor. Peyton McGregor's going to hand it off to his brother, Keaton McGregor, and his deep three is just long. Kraft grabs the board. Chrisman has it for the Deacons as Wheelock's ready to check back in after a quick checkup.
Thank goodness.
Chrisman down low to Hakim. He drives, can't finish. That ball all over the place, and they're going to call.
They finally call a foul as it was getting a little chippy underneath the basket right there.
Tiedemann's going to get his foul, his first of the night. Holcraft checks back out as Wheelock is back in. It's a great sign.
Yeah, thank goodness he's back.
Wheelock gives it to Kraft inside. And his floater just left. And that rebound's grabbed by Loria. We've already seen 3 subs here for the Packers. They're getting a lot of guys in. McGregor's 3 is good. And West Fargo's in to go up 8-4.
And that's the younger brother of Peyton McGregor right there. Layton and Peyton.
Chrisman has it for the Deacons. He dribbles out of a little trap there. Gives it to Jordan Leininger. And Coach Irwin not happy with the offense, so they're going to use their first time out of the game here.
Well, right now the Packers are doing a great job of containing Connor Kraft, which is leading to tough looks for the Deacons offense.
Wheelock inbounds pass to Chrisman. He goes down low to Kraft. Kraft floater off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Foul. Loria and Tiedemann on it, and it comes back out to Foul as he wanted to find his teammate there. He couldn't. Kraft, and there's going to be a blocking foul.
Fans for West Fargo don't like that one. But great job by Kraft to draw that foul right there.
Yeah, it really didn't look
scary.
like a charge. It looked like he lost his footing. I didn't think his feet were set. I think that's the right call, really.
And you know, when both players hit the ground like that, you just hope and pray they're both all right. And
inbounds pass to Kraft from Wheelock. He can't control the ball. Ball's all over the ground. Ultimately come out by Tiedemann. He's going to get it up the floor to Peyton McGregor. He's going to drive. They're going to call a blocking foul on Chrisman.
Chrisman usually gets about 1 charge a game. They called the block right there. Chrisman, he does not like that call.
Same reaction there. The Deacons didn't like it. West Fargo didn't like the block. McGregor.
Connor.
Kraft has it behind, and now Wheelock has it. He's going to get it to Hakim. Akim's going to take a couple dribbles, drop it back off Wheelock around the volleyball line. He's going to go inside to the free throw line to Leininger. Down low to Crispin in the paint. His left-handed hook is off the mark, and that rebound is grabbed by Peyton McGregor. Foul has it. Loria pumps Kraft. He's going to drive on him. Akim gets up, and they're going to call a foul.
And that was a great pump fake by the Packers to draw the foul right there. They're going to be going line shooting too.
And that's going to be Hakim's second foul in the first 6 minutes. His Wolf's ready to check in. I'm sure that's who it'll be for. Loria's first free throw is good.
Yeah, Kim goes out, Wolf is in. And right now, the Deacons have gotten a lot of looks close to the rim. They just haven't really been able to punch it in. You got to think that streak's going to end soon enough.
Loria's second free throw is good, but Coach Irwin and none of the coaches over there like the calls. It looks like he hit wire off the rim there. Kraft has it down low to Wolf. His layup off the mark. Leininger looked to grab the rebound, but Loria's going to pull it away. He's going to give it to Tiedemann. Tiedemann inside to Shell. His floater's good, and West Fargo is up 8.
Fast start by West Fargo. Exactly what the Deacons did not want heading into this matchup, which is pivotal in the EDC race.
Wheelock wanted downhill. He couldn't find anybody. That pass was picked off. Tiedemann has it.
He had the right idea there, just poor execution.
Holcraft getting ready back to check in. Perry's over to Tiedemann. To Shell. Tiedemann pulls that one in just barely. Perry's has it up top. He's going to make a move. Spin, fade, and his shot short. Rebound grab by Wolf.
That was great defense by Crispin right there on that possession.
Wolf over to Wheelock. And he wanted Leininger, and a good job by Tiedemann getting in there. Take that ball away. And he goes in there again, and that's going to be a foul on Tiedemann. He was being aggressive, and
yeah, I've been watching Tiedemann the last couple of possessions, and that was well overdue right there, that foul call.
He's playing some aggressive defense there. The Deacons really got to find it here. I mean, you can see them possibly maybe trying to overlook a team that's ranked here 8-9 area in West Fargo for the big game on Friday, but they really got to get locked in right now.
They do. I mean, the game on Friday is important, but so is this one as Connor goes up for the shot and the
Kraft
rebound.
misses both his shots. Leininger has it on the ground. He gives it to Holcraft, to Crispin. Crispin makes one move. He's driving, and a great job, and he can't finish. Holcraft grabs the offensive rebound. His putback is good.
There we go. Deacons finally get on the board after a couple minutes scoring drought.
Shell for 3. His shot is just long. Kraft grabs the rebound. He gives it to Crispin over to Wheelock. Wheelock to Leininger. Leininger wide open. His three's good.
And that's his shot right there. That's the shot Jordan Leininger loves to take right in the wing, and he makes the count.
Yeah, anything from there to the corner, he's been real hot lately. He's starting to really hit his stride as the season goes on. 16 against Red River last week.
He's been a focal point for this Deacons team, both on offense and defense.
Yeah, he's really come on. Crispin with the interception there, nearly, and he can't. And it's going to stay Packer ball.
Crispin on the floor twice already, making hustle plays.
Yeah, we'll see a lot of that out of him as he makes a lot of hustle plays.
That's his bread and butter.
He's out working everybody on that floor every night.
I agree with that.
Might not have the most points, but he's going to make you work.
And that's the matchup that Nick Parrish is going to have to fear for tonight as they call a foul on Crispin, who we were just talking about.
He kind of just stopped running. A little bit of a weird foul there. Perry's going to the line. His first shot is good.
Deacon substitution, Sent Wolf back in the game.
And Perry's hits both. Kraft has it, gives it to Holcraft. To Wheelock. Wheelock wide open. He kicks it to the corner for Leininger. And that one just long.
Yeah, it seemed like
Holcraft
he was doing a little
grabs the
fadeaway.
offensive rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball. I thought he came away with that.
I did too, and they're going to say West Fargo ball off that. I liked the look from Leininger, but it looked like he was doing a slight fadeaway. Didn't have his feet entirely set, which could explain why he missed the mark.
Up to a total of $2,500.
Perry's has it. He's going to drop it off for foul to Shell, and he's going to drop that one right back off. Leal has it. He's going to give it into the corner for foul. Foul's driving on Leininger. A little shot from Leal from the free throw line. That one's in and out. And that rebound's grabbed by Wolf, and he's just going to hand it off to Wheelock. Wheelock to Leininger. He's got a lot of room. He's going to pass it inside to Holcraft. He's going to make a move. His shot just long. Driving on Leininger, and they're going to call a charge. A great job on the defensive end, and the coaches love to see the charge taken.
And you can see Kane Chrisman smiling on the sideline. You got to think they share some secrets on how to execute the perfect charge.
I mean, you're really selling your body out, taking those charges for your team. The coaches love it, the team loves it, and we saw the energy that just brought into the building
And
right
hey,
there.
taking a charge isn't easy. I mean, you get bruises from that.
Wheelock bringing it up the floor. He's going to give it to Leininger. Leininger to Holcraft right around the three-point line. He's going to take a spin. He's going inside. His shot, he's going to get fouled. And one!
Holcraft coming into his own. It seems like every single game he just gets slightly better.
Dukart checks in for the Deacons. Kraft
Checking in
going
for
to get a
Kraft.
look at the trainer's room.
Not good, as he did kind of have some sort of cast on his wrist the past week or two. Not sure if that
Holcraft
was what
converts
happened
the and one. Peyton McGregor has it. He's going against Dukart, and it's going to dribble right off his foot. Deacon basketball.
Deacons crowd loves that one off the turnover off McGregor.
Wheelock has it, and he's going to give it to Leininger. Dukart open in the paint. He's going to spin. He's going to go up with his right hand. His shot just off. Wolf grabs the rebound. His shot just short. And that ball's kicking out all over the place, but Foul is going to ultimately pull that one down. Perry's has it. He's going to give it to Foul. He's going to go into the corner for Shell. Shell drive and kick out. Wanted Perry's. It goes off the hand out of bounds. West Fargo basketball. Inbounds pass to Leal. He's going to take a couple of dribbles. He's moving well right there for a bigger guy. He's going to give to Shell. Shell drives. Wolf might have got away with a foul right there, but ultimately grabs the rebound.
Close.
Gives it to Wheelock, and Leininger's got it. Leininger's going to drive. He's going to kick it to the corner to Dukart. Now Dukart's going to drive. His layup is good.
Great finish by Dukart right there, taking it right to the rim.
Dukart showing off his speed and athleticism there, getting to the rim.
And you know, in half that the Deacons haven't played their best in, this is still a tied ball game.
Leal
which is
draws
very
the
fortunate.
foul. I believe it's going to be called on Wheelock. That'll be his first. Leal's going to go to the line. He's already got 3, and he's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Leal's first free throw is good. Second free throw from Leal. Good. And he's 3 for 4 from the line to start his night. Wheelock has it for the Deacons. He's going to go right, and he's going to get it past half court. He's going to dribble through about 3 guys there.
That should have been a foul.
West Fargo gets away with the reach, but Holcraft's going to put it in. He doesn't care. Holcraft really showing his presence early. He's got 7 already. Foul driving on Leininger. His layup is good. His first basket of the night. Wheelock gives it to Holcraft. Just come right back to Wheelock. He's going to give up the court to Dukart. Dukart's going to settle it down, give his teammates time to get past half court. Now Wheelock controls. Get into Leininger. Loria goes in, and they're going to call a foul. Loria's going to get called. He got a little aggressive on Leininger. Holcraft goes inside, and on the inbound pass, to Wheelock. Wheelock's going to dribble left. Holcraft set a screen.
And they're going to call moving screen on that play.
And they're going to call a blocking foul, moving screen on Holcraft, and I don't agree with that call, Brooks.
You know, that was a little ticky-tacky. I think that could have gone either way, and it just happened to not go in the Deacons' favor on that one.
Harries is bringing it up the floor for the Packers, and he's going to give it to Leal. Loria down low. His is good. He's got 4. Wheelock, a big quarterback pass down the court to Dukart. Dukart's going to give it to Holcraft. Holcraft over to Wheelock. Wheelock's going to dribble left, give it to Dukart. Dukart's going to dribble left, spin back. He's going to drive to the paint, and he's going to lose control of the ball. And here comes Peyton McGregor. His pass to foul. His layup is off the mark. Loria grabs the rebound. Wolf with a block, and it's out of bounds, retained by West Fargo.
Two big subs for the Deacons right here, getting Hakim and Crispin back on the court. They need some sort of offense.
Yeah, Hakim's got to be a little careful. He's already got 2.
Yeah, and especially with Connor, he's in the training room. We don't know
and they're going to go right at him. And Leo with the bucket.
That was a smart play by the Packers. You know their best player who's a forward is not in the game. Go attack the other one that's in foul trouble.
Crispin has it. Gives it to Holcraft. He's going to go out to Leininger, inside to Hakim. Hakim one dribble. That ball pops out, and now Peyton McGregor has it. And he loses control somewhere. They're going to call a kick.
And update for Deacon fans. Kraft is back on the bench, tying his shoes, and he may be in shortly, out from the locker room.
Yeah, just a taped up wrist there.
So it was a wrist injury that has been bothering him the past week or so.
Wheelock nearly gets that one. He can't. Perry's has it for West Fargo. He's going to drive in on Hakim. His pass inside to Leal. His bucket off the mark. His shot off the mark, Hakim grabs the rebound, and Wheelock has it. Wheelock to Crispin. Crispin's going to drive. He tries getting it up, and he does. A great bucket there from Crispin.
Great shot selection by Crispin, taking the contact and going up strong.
He loves getting into those tough areas and putting the ball in the hoop.
Well, yeah, he's a grinder.
Perry's has it. Gives it over to Peyton McGregor. Tried getting it back to Perry's. Off. Looks to be off. Not quite sure who went off a Packer and Deacon basketball, Kraft checks back in for Holcraft. Kraft's got 1 basket on the night. He's got 2. Hakim has it inside. And that ball, he just lost it. And
Crispin tried to take the charge right there.
It for West Fargo, and now Wheelock has it. And he's wide open for 3. His 3 is just long.
I see more like a line drive on that shot.
Leal grabs the rebound, and now Foul has it for West Fargo. He's going to dribble right on Leininger. He's going to the hoop. Wheelock pickpockets him. Kraft grabs the steal. He's got Crispin. Crispin coming up the floor. He's going to make Tiedemann look bad, really, and he's got another basket. He's already got 6.
Crispin playing amazing on both ends to start this half.
Perry's has it over to Leal. He's going to give it to Tiedemann. Tiedemann cross court pass to Foul. Foul inside to Leal. Kraft on him. He's going to go left, and Kraft with the block. Leininger grabs the rebound. He wanted Wheelock. He couldn't get that pass to him. And now Perry's has it. His 2. He fakes the shot, gets it to Leal.
And there's going to be a timeout by the Packers.
Leo with the bucket gets the Packers up 4, and we'll be back after the break. And we're back as Kraft inbounds the ball to Wheelock. Wheelock across the court to Kraft. Kraft goes back to Wheelock, and he does a great job keeping his feet in bounds right there. He's going to drive. He's behind the hoop. He wanted Kraft. Ends up in the hands of Hakim, and now Hakim over to Kraft, and he's going to get fouled. And Kraft's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
You would have thought by that catch by Alex right there on the half-court line, you would have thought he was the wide receiver, not Connor Kraft. How he got up there and got both feet in bounds.
Kraft going to the line to shoot 2. His first one is good. The free throw line, a big story for the Deacons, as I mentioned earlier. Dead last in the EDC, and Kraft's second one is going to be long.
No, I don't want to say you jinxed Connor right there, but I think you did.
They're going to call a foul on Chrisman, and he's got 3 fouls already.
And that's not good for the Deacons.
Yeah, that's tough for him, as he's been great tonight. And now Leal's going to the line as West Fargo's, both teams are on the bonuses, but that puts West Fargo in the bonus there. And his first shot, he hits the front end of the 1-and-1. And he's got double figures. Leal's second is good. He's 5 for 6 from the line. Hakim has it for the Deacons. One spin. He's going inside. And they're going to call a travel on Hakim.
Yeah, I thought the foul may have occurred before the travel. And that's exactly what Coach Irwin's saying. We can hear him all the way up here from where we're sitting.
Yeah,
he did not like that call.
None of them are happy down there. Foul has it, guarded by Leininger. Over to Loria. Loria to Tiedemann. Tiedemann has foul in the corner. He's going to drive on Leininger, and his layup is good. Great job going through contact there. His second basket of the night. West Fargo up 7. Wheelock has the ball. He's trying to set up the offense here. He's going to go to Leininger. Leininger to Hakim. Hakim out to Wheelock, out to Leininger, around the volleyball line, over to Holcraft. Holcraft's going to drive a good spin move there, and his shot in and out.
That's the shot he likes to take, and usually it's high percentage look.
And Leal, his layup off the mark. West Fargo has the ball. Tiedemann on the inbounds, looking for anybody, and he finally gets it out to foul. Foul wanted, Loria. That pass intercepted by Wolf. He's going to give it to Wheelock. Wheelock's going to settle it down. He's going to go inside to Kraft. Kraft's going to drive, go left, and he looked to have drawn a foul, but no call, and there's balls all over the place on the floor. Wolf has it. Kraft, his shot misses. And the ball is going to...
I'm not sure how you can have 6 shots in a row right that close to the hoop and not put one in. I mean, what are the odds of that happening?
Yeah, ball ultimately comes out off the Deacons, and now Perry's has it for West Fargo. Perry's is going to give it over to Foul. Inside to Tatum, and his shot is good, and that puts West Fargo up 9.
Yeah, so far not the first half that the Deacons want to have, as they're getting outplayed by a team that on paper they're better than.
And Loria's going to have a foul there. Holcraft draws it. Holcraft's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Yeah, this is, like you said, not really what you want, but, you know, we've kind of seen it this way. It's been a tough first-half team, really, for the Deacons, but, again, last week against Red River, they exploded for 52 in the second half, and we're going to have to see something like that again here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, and we're going to see how they finish.
Holcraft on the front end of the 1-and-1, he's going to miss. And they're going to call him over the back on Kraft.
And Kraft is visibly frustrated about that call.
And that's going to send West Fargo to the line as we are in the bonus. Loria coming in to shoot a 1-and-1. His first trip to the free throw line, he went 2 for 2. And he's going to miss that one long. Wheelock has it for the Deacons. He's going to give it to Leininger. Leininger's looking for something. He's got Kraft across the floor. His step back 3 is off the mark. Keaton McGregor has it, and they're going to call a foul.
A simple blocking foul by Holcraft. And that's going to send the Packers back to the line, which is exactly what the Deacons do not want to happen.
Keaton McGregor's got 5 so far tonight. And he's going to hit the front end of the 1-and-1.
If the Deacons want to win this game, in the second half they're going to stop. They're going to have to stop fouling so much. Because setting this team to the free throw line this much is not a recipe for success.
No, I agree. This team's 11 for 13 from the line in the first half. They're doing a great job converting. Kraft has it for the Deacons. He's going to dribble left. Foul on him. He's going to spin, go to the middle. He's going to get fouled, and he's going to the line to shoot 2. They got that one right.
And now we'll see if he'll be able to convert. Free throws has been something that he has struggled with this year, but it's also something that he's been able to improve slowly.
His first on is going to be long. His second is good. Perry's has it for West Fargo. The Packers up 10. Shot clock still on, but only by a second, so they can use this whole clock if they want to. Shell has it. He's going to give it over to Loria, who's going to give it to Perry's. Perry's to Foul. Foul's going to drive on Leininger, and his layup is no good. And that's going to give the Deacons a chance to get a shot off here. And
he got up in time, but
Wheelock
no
gets
good.
it off, just off the mark. As we go into halftime, West Fargo 32, Shanley 22, and we'll be back after the break. Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out the website today at ShanleyAthleticClub.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you're not one already. It's easy to become a member, and anyone can join. So sign up today. Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon Athletics to a higher level. As we get set for second half action, Wheelock has the ball. Deacons down 10, and they got to really get going here in the second half. What do you think, Brooks?
I agree. That's a trip. They're not going to call that. Are you kidding me? That looked like a bad trip. But, yeah, for the Deacons, they need to start making shots, using the backboard a little bit when they're that close to the hoop. And then just know it's a 0-0 game heading into halftime. Like, you know, hey, last half wasn't great, but now it's a new half, new day, and they got to play really well if they want to win this game.
Yeah, I agree. That ball out of bounds off Leininger, I believe. The inbound to Shell. Him from the corner. That ball, that three-pointer long. Leal grabs the rebound. That pass tipped out of bounds. Packers retain possession.
Yeah, Packers, they have all momentum right now in this one as they're up by 10.
The inbounds pass nearly out of bounds. Perry's has it. He's going to give it a foul. Foul to Keaton McGregor. And Crispin nearly picks his pocket. Now a three-pointer. And it's good for Perry's. His first basket of the night.
Great shot selection by Perry's.
Kraft has it. He's driving. And he's going to get fouled. And one.
They're going to call an and one there.
I'm not sure they were going to give it to him there for a sec, but.
No. And now the big key of this second half is seeing how Connor Kraft plays with his taped up wrist.
Yeah.
That's been bothering him for a little while now, and it looked like it got re-aggravated.
Yeah, Luke Holcraft currently leading the Deacons in points after the first half. Kraft just ties him up there at 7. But an unexpected contributor there from Holcraft a little bit in the first half, and it's nice when those guys can come off the bench and contribute like Holcraft did in the first half. Keaton McGregor driving. He gives it to Leal, and it's Hakim with the big swat.
He almost sent that into the third row.
Leal has it, and he can't get his shot off, and he's struggling. And they're going to call a foul on Hakim.
Hakim showing off his strength on that block.
Yeah, I don't like that foul call. I think they got away with a little bit of a travel there, but foul good from the line. And he's going to miss his second. Leininger has it. He's going to give it to Kraft. Kraft wanted Hakim. Leal knocks that ball away. And now Leal's coming down with Kraft with the big interception.
You can't pass it over his head.
And he wanted Crispin. He wasn't looking. McGregor was off the hands of Keaton McGregor.
Back-to-back questionable passes by Kraft right there. But his huge 6'8" frame makes up for it.
Wheelock has the ball for the Deacons. He's going to give it to Jordan Leininger. That ball knocked out of bounds by Shell. Leininger on the inbounds. He's going to throw it up to Kraft, and you can't contest with that right there. And that ball knocked out of his hands and then knocked out of Shell's hands by Kraft, and now Shell's on the floor looking for anybody. He finds a way to get it to Leal.
That was a
Keaton
great
McGregor
pass.
from the corner, his three-pointer long. But they grabbed the rebound, the putback, an air ball.
I mean,
And
that's
they're
kinda
going to
crazy
call
how
a
you can-
defensive foul there on Leal.
It's kind of crazy. He was so close to the rim and airballing, but just not the right touch on that shot.
Kraft has the ball, and he's going to give it to Wheelock. Wheelock to Crispin. Crispin and Hakim both with 3. He's going to go inside to Hakim. He's going to power dribble, and he couldn't score, but Kraft's going to grab his rebound.
Great strength by Bullies McCormick and Kraft.
That ball outside, Shell has it. He's driving. He's going to get his shot blocked. It's going to find its way out to foul. His three-pointer is good. Yeah, that was really a look what I found moment there. Crispin has it. He's going to give it to Hakim. Hakim's going to drive. His layup is good and one. That's Hakim's first basket of the night, Brooks.
You know, I'm glad he was able to make that shot. Have they heard of using Hakim trying to cut the lead down to 9 with this free throw attempt.
Hakim from the line. His shot is good. That's his first make and free throw of the night. He leads the Deacons from the line. And Loria's shot, he misses, but he grabs his own rebound. He's going back up on Kraft, and it's good. Hakim has it for the Deacons. He's going to give it to Crispin. Into the corner for Leininger. That's his shot right there, and that one's just long. Nearly grabs his own rebound. But Shell falls off his own teammate there, and Deacons get the ball back. Wheelock has it. He gives it to Crispin. Crispin's going to drive. His mid-range jumper is just long. A great chance for the Deacons there, and they couldn't get some points off the turnover.
Great shot selection by Leininger and Crispin, even though it wasn't able to fall.
Crispin has it for the Deacons. His kick out to Leininger, and he does not corral the pass. Coach Irwin is going to use a timeout, and we will be back after the timeout. All right, we're getting set to resume second half action. Deacons down 13. What do they have to do to get back in this game?
Well, they got to start making shots. And that starts in the paint because that's their bread and butter. I would like to see them, try to aim for the backboard instead of trying to just put it in the hoop every single time. Because the backboard, they teach you at a young age, the backboard's your friend. Maybe they should start using it.
Yeah, that lead just got extended to 15 with the bucket from Loria. Crispin has in the corner. He's going to take one dribble. Now he's got a pass. And that goes off the hands of foul and out of bounds. Wheelock's inbounds pass to Hakim in triple coverage. And it looked to be like West Fargo got away with a foul there.
Yeah, from our point of view up here, that looked like a clear foul and just another missed call.
Wheelock inbound pass to Kraft. His shot blocked. Peyton McGregor has it. He was looking across the floor for Tiedemann. A little bit of flipping the strip there as the wide receiver is looking for the quarterback. Wheelock has the ball for the Deacons. He's going to give it to Hakim. Hakim's going to take one dribble and give it right back to Wheelock, and he's going to give it to Leininger, who's in the corner. He's going to give it to Wheelock around the volleyball 10-foot line. He's going to pass it over Chrisman. Chrisman inside to Hakim. Hakim one dribble, his layup off the backboard, no good. Rebound grabbed by foul. And now in the corner wide open is Peyton McGregor. His three-pointer way long, and Hakim grabs the air ball. Wheelock has it. He's going to give it to Chrisman. Chrisman up top to Kraft. Kraft across the floor to Wheelock. He's open for a three-pointer. It's just long and off the rim.
The Deacons need to find a way to get these shots.
Some Packer teammates run into each other and still come out with the ball there, too. Perry's was driving Wheelock, and they're going to call a travel on Perry's.
The Deacons need a bucket on this this possession badly.
Yeah, they just got to start cutting down the lead, finding ways.
I mean, they're a great defensive team, but offensively, they've been struggling tonight.
Yeah, they really have. They got number one defense in the EDC coming into tonight. Wheelock has it. He's driving. He's going to give it to Chrisman. Chrisman now is going to drive right, and he's going to give it back out to Kraft. Now he's going into the paint, and they're going to say no bucket. And they're going to call foul. A blocking foul on Peyton McGregor. I didn't really see that one, Brooks.
Yeah, and, that'll take 2 points off the board for the Deacons.
Leininger wide open in the corner on the inbounds pass. He's going to take a pump, one step in, he's got a bucket.
And that was huge. Just to have more confidence in this offense. And now they leave a wide open three.
Wheelock with the ball for the Deacons. He's going to come with the floor. He's going to give it to Leininger. He's going to give it to Kraft. Kraft at the top of the key. He's going to drive. He's going to go inside. His layup is good.
And that cuts the lead down to 11.
Kraft into double figures tonight. Wide open in the corner. Keaton McGregor. His three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Hakim.
Ended up working that time, but I wouldn't leave him open many more times.
No, I would not either. Wheelock has the ball for the Deacons, and he's going to mishandle the ball. But Chrisman with a great hustle play there. Ultimately, Keaton McGregor comes out with it. He's going to give it to Perry's his left-handed layup. He misses it.
And what was the foul on? It seemed like he just fell over for West Fargo.
Yeah, Chrisman was boxing out, and he fell right off him.
Another head-scratching call right there.
He fell right off the back of him. Chrisman had no body on him or anything.
Yeah, that's not one that I agree with, but who's to say? And that's going to send West Fargo shooting 1-1, which is not ideal. It's hard to beat two teams.
How are they? First free throw from McGregor is good. That gets him to 10 on the night. His second one is off the mark long. Hakim inbound to Wheelock. The Deacons down 12. They've cut that lead from 15 and need to continue to chip away. They've had it down to 11. Leininger has it. He's going to go to Kraft. Kraft, a couple steps there. He's going to give it to Wheelock. Wheelock over to Chrisman. He's going to pump. He's going to drive, and he's going to make the layup.
Tough shot by Chrisman, but he makes it going in. Cuts the lead back down to 10.
That's his game right there. Get to the paint. Perry's over to Shell. McGregor on the outside. He's going to drive. Nobody there. He keeps turning around. Finally got Shell on. Let's kick out to Tiedemann. He's going inside to Leal. And a travel on Leal. Something to note here, Chrisman does have 4, and Coach Irwin's leaving him in the game.
Yeah, that is not good for the Deacons. That's something that Chrisman has to be very careful about.
Yeah, he's had a great night, and he's a big spark plug to this team. Leininger has it. He gives it to Hakim. Hakim outside to Wheelock. Wheelock's going to drive, kick it out to Chrisman. Chrisman going left now. And he's going to drive left-handed. Layup is good! And Chrisman cuts it down to 8, and he's got 10 on the night. He's in double figures.
4 fouls or not, he's going to keep driving into the paint.
Yeah, he keeps driving. He'll be the one drawing the fouls. Leo with a bucket there. Lead back to 10. Timeout, West Fargo. We will be right back. And we are back here in action as Hakim inbounds it to Wheelock.
Deacons need to start going on a scoring run.
Yeah, they really do here. Wheelock over to Chrisman. Chrisman's going to take one dribble left and go across the floor to Wheelock. His three-pointer.
Yeah.
It's good! That's his first of the night from downtown.
And it couldn't have come at a better time. Wheelock with the dagger.
His first basket. Now this lead's cut back to single digits. McGregor over to Tiedemann inside to Leal. Shell wide open. His three-pointer is off the mark. Loria grabs the rebound. Can't corral it, but Tiedemann does inside to Leal, and he's going to put the lead back to 9. He's got 15 on the night for the Packers.
The Deacons defensively right there, which all over the place. Never really got set.
Wheelock, he go to Chrisman. Chrisman inside to hook him. His shot short. Kraft grabs his miss, and he's going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
And now these are 2 free throws that Kraft has to make.
Yeah, I agree with you here. It's a big moment, and that's for sure. Kraft's first one is in and out. That's the Shanley rims for you. His second one is also just out the mark, but Hakim looking to grab the rebound, nearly does, but ultimately doesn't. And the lead's going to stay at 9 for the Packers. Shell, Leal, he's driving, kick out to Tiedemann, back out to Shell. Across the floor here to McGregor. He goes inside to Leal, and a great job by Kraft breaking that pass up. Wheelock driving. He can't corral, and that ball's now picked up by Keaton McGregor. He's going to give it to Loria, back to McGregor. His layup is good, and the lead up to 11. Great ball movement there for West Fargo.
Great ball movement by West Fargo indeed. The Deacons, they need to start getting some offense going. And it's tough when a team like this is down, when they're not especially good at shooting the basketball.
I agree. Wheelock from the corner, just long. Chrisman had him, and that ball out of bounds.
You know, this game is very similar to the first time these two teams played this year over at West Fargo.
Yeah, really low-scoring game. McGregor goes inside to Leal. He's wide open. He misses the layup. Loria grabs his miss and puts it back, and he's got 10. He's in the double figures on the night.
And now that extends the lead to 13, and that'll be a timeout by Shanley.
Yeah, and we will be right back. We are back, 7:39 to go. The Packers up 13. And the Deacons need to put a rally together here. How do you think they're going to accomplish that, Brooks?
Well, they need to start playing tighter defense, forcing turnovers, and also simply have to put the ball in the hoop, which they have struggled to so far today.
Yeah, the one thing they do got going for them, though, is they had 2 fouls in the second half. West Fargo 6. They'll be in bonus here real soon. Kraft with a huge slam, and that's going to put some energy into the building. And maybe that's a momentum swing we're looking for.
I sure hope so. Hopefully that can turn into more points down the stretch.
And Crispin with an interception. He holds the zone and almost had Hakim. That would have been huge. Now Leo's going to pump on Leininger. His shot blocked by Hakim, and now Crispin to Hakim. He's going to make one man miss, and he's going to go in and he misses the layup because he can't corral going around that guy. Hakim nearly with a huge offensive
Got a little too fancy there.
push there. He really had to, though. He didn't have anyone with him. Had to make his move and just couldn't corral after it.
See, that's the tighter defense that I was talking about that needs to happen if they want to win this game. And I think they can keep that up.
And Hakim with the interception on the inbound. Inside to Crispin. His layup is good, and we're back to 9.
And hey, this crowd is fired up. This team is fired up. Shanley reclaiming some of the momentum that they lost in the first half.
Yeah, this is really getting Shanley turning into a press defense right now. As Leininger's kind of quarterbacking the press per se.
They're going to call a timeout.
And they're going to force West Fargo to use a timeout.
This
and the
is
momentum's
defense
really
that we talked
shifting.
about in the broadcast early on. #1 defense in the EDC, and they're showing it right now.
We'll be right back after the timeout. We are back with some second half action. 6:48 to go. The last timeout called just about a minute ago. Deacons have cut the lead to 9. They've cut it as close as 7 since the 15-point lead from West Fargo. Momentum starting to shift here in the building. And the inbounds pass is to Leal. Keaton McGregor has it for West Fargo.
Caden's got to be careful. He does have 4. That's going to be over and back.
And that's going to be an over and back on West Fargo, and that's huge.
And McGregor showing a little bit of frustration right there as Shanley's crowd is getting into it.
Kraft looking to inbounds, and he's going to throw it across the floor to Crispin. Crispin guarded by Keaton McGregor. He's going to give it to Leininger. Jordan Leininger looking for somebody. He's going to give it to Kraft. Kraft to Crispin. Crispin to Hakim. Inside to Kraft. He's going to make one man miss, and he's going to slam it, and the lead's down to 7.
And now they got to get back on defense.
And they don't quite do that as Leal comes back and puts the lead right back to 9. Wheelock has it. He's going to settle it down. He's going to give it to Kraft.
I don't know if Wheelock shoved McGregor, if he was just, putting on a little Oscar-winning performance right there, but no call.
Wheelock gives it to Leininger, who now Kraft has it. And Kraft step back 3 is good!
Connor Kraft putting the team on his back because the lead down to 6.
He might have got away with one there. West Fargo doesn't like it, but
West Fargo, they flopped on this end. That could have been easily a flop right there. And that's, I think, what the refs took into account.
And Kraft, and it's a kickball!
The ref changed his call mid-play. You can't do that. And the fans are going nuts right now in McCormick Gymnasium. The ref switched his call after saying it was going to be Deacons' ball.
That looked to go right off the foot of a Packer. I thought we were going to kick ball.
As it should have been.
I'm not really sure what they called there.
Very unfortunate missed call right there. So it looked like the Packers player kicked the ball, but they said Shanley did instead.
Peyton McGregor driving. He gets his pocket picked. And it's a Deacon basketball.
There we go. Deacons are finally being aggressive on defense. I've been saying this all night. This is what they got to start doing. And they have picked the best time to do it, which is right now.
Crowd's getting into it. The team's getting into it. The student section's getting into it.
And you can tell West Fargo players, they're a little rattled right now, too. It's the perfect storm right now for the Deacons.
Momentum's starting to change. Deacons in the bonus.
These are huge free throws for Crispin.
He's got 12 points tonight, but yet to go to the line. And I think we could hear a pin drop right now, Brooks.
It is quiet.
Crispin's first is good. He hits the front end of the 1-and-1.
Yes. And that cuts the lead down to 5 with a little bit over 5 minutes left. Deacons have come back to life.
Both teams 2 timeouts to go.
West Fargo's coach is scratching his head right now. He's not liking what he's seeing on the court from his players.
They're icing the shooter right now.
Don't think that's legal, but seems like a fishy time.
Yeah, they had to wipe after that missed call there earlier to cover up any evidence of a missed call. Crispin's second shot is good, and it's
Crispin, Mr. Automatic at the free throw line. Now let's see how this defense plays on this possession.
And he's got this game to 4 points. A three-pointer in the corner parries. He doesn't have time to get it off. The crowd getting into it here at Fargo Shanley High School. Leal has it inside. He's going to give it to Fowl. Fowl's going to drive, and he's got an easy layup. And it's a 6-point lead for West Fargo.
Deacons need to make something happen here. They just got to keep putting the ball in the hoop.
Foul has 10. Wheelock coming. Gives it to Crispin. Crispin's going to drive. His reverse layup off the mark. Ball all over the place. Leal comes away with it.
You know, that was the right look. Just couldn't put it in. And the crowd is coming alive.
McGregor nowhere to give that ball. And here comes Crispin. Crispin coming up the floor. He's going to drive. Little step. Oh, nearly an and one. Misses the layup. Draws the foul. He's going right back to the line.
And this is the guy, if you're the Deacons, that you want at the free throw line.
He's been in this ball game for a long time this half. I don't want to say anything, but he's been doing a tremendous job.
I've never heard this gymnasium as quiet as it is right now.
Shell looking to check back in for West Fargo.
I'm commentating golf right now with how quiet I have to talk.
Crispin's first free throw is just short.
And that's their primary three-point shooter. They're trying to put this game out of reach. So they're bringing Shell back in the game.
Crispin's second free throw is also off the mark.
But
he's going to grab his own rebound.
And no foul call on the play.
They might have got away with one right there, but Crispin.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk about my thoughts on that.
Crispin doing a great job of being aggressive after his miss there.
Well, he has speed. We saw it on the gridiron in the fall.
Yeah,
And now we're seeing it on the basketball court today.
Tremendous athlete. Up top is Keaton McGregor. The crowd getting back into it. Deacons down 6, just under 4 to go. Inside looking for Leal. That pass isn't complete. Hakim intercepts it, and Chrisman from Hakim, and he's going to give it to Wheelock, and Wheelock's coming up the floor to quarterback the offense. He's going to give it to Kraft.
Kraft's got to take this.
Kraft's going to go left, and his pocket is picked, and nobody there. Layup is...
What are they calling? Nobody was near the shooter unless it happened away from the ball. There had... That is what? That call has me confused. Not sure how they... I don't even know what's going on anymore. And that's it for Chrisman. Chrisman had a heck of a game to this point.
Looks like he fell off his back again.
Yeah, that was questionable indeed.
Leal inside, Kraft with a huge block. Hakim grabs the rebound. Deacons down 8. They had cut it to 4. Wheelock from the corner. His three-pointer is just off the mark. Leal grabs the rebound for West Fargo. Wheelock's going to pick his pocket. Kraft can't get there. And now a foul is going to be called on Kraft.
That's going to be a timeout called by the Deacons. We'll be back right after this break.
.309 to go in the second half. Foul trouble for the Deacons. Kraft has 4. Chrisman's fouled out. I believe Hakim is 3. Everybody else is very safe.
Not ideal for the Deacons, as those are some of their 3 best players.
And that's going to be overthrown, and Leininger is going to keep it inbounds, and Wheelock has the ball. Deacons down 8, 3 to go. What do they have in their bag of tricks here tonight? Leininger is going to drive. His layup is good. 6-point basketball game.
That's huge. Now watch for the Deacons press. Irwin's trying to get his players fired up as they need a huge defensive stop right here.
They're driving on Hakim. Nowhere to go for McGregor.
He's
going to give it out to Shell.
Foot came up.
He gives it to Leal. Leal's going to try to drive on Kraft. Shell. Irwin wants to travel, not going to get it. Shot clock coming down. Holcraft guarding. Perry's on the shot, his air ball. And now Wheelock he's going to give it to Kraft. Kraft's going to drive, and it's going to be a reach-in foul on foul. Deacons in the bonus. Kraft going to the line. He's 3 for 7 tonight. He's got 2 big ones coming up right here, Brooks.
Exactly. The South Dakota State commit needs to bury these right here.
Leal comes out of the game. I'm not sure whether or not he fouled out, but he looks like he's favoring one of his legs just a little bit. Loria checks back in. In my opinion, I think Loria has been a tougher presence inside than Leal has tonight. Kraft's first free throw is off the mark. He misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Loria has it, get up top. Foul, and West Fargo is just going to settle the ball down, try to use up that shot clock, and they're going to call a
blocking foul of some sort right there.
And that's going to put West Fargo on the bonus, and they're going to go to the line. That's Kim's 4th foul going to the line for West Fargo. He's 1 for 2 from the line now. His front end of the 1-and-1 is going to be off the mark. Big miss if you're a Deacon fan. Here comes Wheelock. He's going to give it to Leininger. Leininger has the ball. He's going to give it up to the top of the key to Kraft. Wheelock has it. He's going to give it to Hakim. Hakim wanted Kraft, and that ball batted away by foul. Hakim over to Holcraft. And his pass for Kraft is picked off by foul, and he's just going to settle it down. Foul has
back-to-back poor passes right to Kraft.
And it's going to go off the hands of Loria, and that's going to keep the Deacons in this basketball game.
90 seconds left. Deacons need points on the board. Look at Jordan Leininger right here as a guy who could be the one to put points.
Wheelock has the ball for the Deacons. 1:20 to go. He's going to drive, and he's got Holcraft down low, and his layup is going to be good. 4-point basketball game.
Huge collapse on defense for the Packers. They're going to call a blocking foul on Shanley. And that's going to be the 5th for Hakim. Isaac Perkarevich will be subbing in.
I didn't see that one. I thought they were calling a blocking foul on Wheelock. I don't know where. Hakim must have got a hand in there somewhere.
Yeah, another questionable doesn't even describe it.
As you mentioned, Perkarevich checking in for Hakim. 1:06 to go, foul at the line. He's 1 for 3 tonight from the line. He just missed his last front end of the 1-and-1. His first one is good. He makes one of his 2, extends the lead back to 5. Kraft inbounds to Wheelock.
If they're going to go for a 2, they need a quick 2, or else settle for the 3.
Wheelock setting up the offense. He's going to give it to Leininger. Leininger looking for somebody. He's going to give it to Perkarevich.
Perkarevich can shoot.
Perkarevich is going to give it back to Leininger. Holcraft has it at the top of the key. He's going to go inside to Kraft. Kraft is going to drive, spin, layup, good! 3-point basketball game.
And that was huge. They need to get back on defense.
Timeout West Fargo, 34 seconds to go.
8 seconds separate the shot clock from the game clock. We'll be back right after this break.
34 seconds to go. As Brooks mentioned earlier, 8 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Packer basketball. Each team has 1 timeout left. Both teams in the bonus. If the Deacons can draw a foul, they'll be in the double bonus and shooting 2.
Right now, the Deacons need to play tight defense, but they can't foul, as Coach Irwin's basically on the court right now.
Tiedemann has it. He's going to give it to Shell in the corner. Shell's going to give it out to Foul. Fowles gave it to Leal, nearly intercepted by Kraft, and he's going to drive on Kraft, and his shot happens to just find a way in. Oh, my goodness.
The Deacons need a quick 2 or a 3. A 3 is ideal. And they're going to send Alex Wheelock to the line. Wheelock has been a good free throw shooter all year. Let's see if he can put these in.
Still can't believe that ball found its way in. Took 2 or 3 bounces off the rim. Deacons double bonus. Wheelock will be shooting 2.
Contested defense by Kraft as well.
He has not gone to the line tonight yet. First trip. His first one is going to be in and out. Second one is good. 4-point game. Coach Irwin uses his final timeout, and we will be right back. .7 seconds to go. West Fargo basketball, Deacons down 4. And a great inbound there, and Holcraft has to foul. And that's going to send Perry to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Perry's has 5 tonight. He's made both from the free throw line. He's gonna miss.
Deacons gotta get a 3 here, or a quick 2. They called a foul on a potential jump ball call.
Regardless, West Fargo does have the possession arrow. Tiedemann goes to the line. He's got 1 basket tonight, his first trip to the line. And he is in the double bonus. He makes his first. Second shot is good. Wheelock's 3 off the mark. Kraft grabs the rebound. He makes it.
And that will make the score look a little bit closer as your Shanley Deacons fall to West Fargo 65-61. And that will end an 8-game win streak. For Brooks Huber and our entire crew, for Beckett Stimson and our entire crew, I'm Brooks Huber. The final score from Fargo, Shanley Deacons 61, West Fargo 65. To watch this archived version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to ShanleyTV.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV.